Hello and welcome back to our blind hardcore seasonal wizard. Okay, I'm going to buy a new headset. Alright, let's get into it. I've been able to play for a few games. I'm not level 13. Actually, level. Okay, let me. Do I switch that? I think here. Level 31 actually. Okay, you know what, let me change that here. Okay, go to my dashboard and fix it right away. Yeah, I can power boost your whatever because it's Demon Hunter. If you pay me, I'll do it 100% of the time. Alright, let's get to it. I don't even remember what I was doing. Find Khazra's staff. Where? What? Who? When? I don't remember anything. Let's see the quest log. Karina tells me that I should search Leoric's Manor. Ah, yeah, now I remember the bridge. But you know what? Let's see what they are.
I've got some brand new, got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
What they have for sale exactly. 64. Let me remind me. He has 63. Didn't I want to buy this for him? I think I don't have the necessary ingredients. 189. Okay. 64. Can't remember those numbers. Or something that gives a lot of strength. Which I guess is not going to happen. 7% reduce cooldown of all the skills. 10% of... Hello Aztec, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Finally back to streaming. I had to work a lot the past weekend, so I couldn't stream. Alright, 7%. Let me think out that. Chance to deal area damage on hit. 10%, well that's good. That's actually good. For him. Is this a one-handed weapon? Yeah. You are very good. Glad to hear it. Two-handed weapon. Anotachi. Nice. Ah, look at that. Increase ray of frost damage by 13%. Just when I stopped using it. But no, it won't matter. Okay, let's see. 7%. 10 seconds. 10% of 10 seconds is 1 second. One second, it won't make any difference. 1 second won't make any difference. Now, what was the other thing? 10% damage, area damage. 10% is 30. No, it won't do any difference either. Not enough to waste my hard-earned money Let me see if I can craft his special item. I think it's down here. Yes, I could. I think I said I would. And that I would craft it and take it with me. Pretty sure I did say that, so let's do it. Templar, he's the Templar, isn't he? Pretty sure he is, yeah, he's the Templar. Yeah, let's craft it and take it with me when we level up in the middle of nowhere. I can give it to him. It is a very big increase, it is. That will make him deadly.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
Wizard only. Wizard only. Nice. Has a socket for a gem. What does 30 weapons damage? Damage against elites 3%. That's not that good. Plus 9 damage. Plus, okay, no, nothing that I would call great. It's a very good item, but Necromancer, Witch Doctor, 120 strength, 120 strength. How do I test that? I know how I can test that. Okay, I'll look into it. No. 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 None of this. This is all necromancer stuff. What about this? Two-handed weapon. Alright. Let's look at the items here. Maybe a scutum. A shield of some sort. 8% movement. Intelligence vitality increases familiar damage, which I won't never use. Familiar is ridiculously unhelpful. Alright, let's see. 123 strength. He has some 50 strength. So let's take this. We're going to lose more or less half the damage this gives us.
This will help.
Well, that's almost all the damage. Which means the weapon is more important, which means we're not going to buy that. Okay, last vendor and we're gone.
Leah. She's done so much for us, and she's lost her...
Sir, don't say it. You're right. Hey, no one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that.
Alright. Critical hit chance. 11 movement speed. 71 vitality, 83 intelligence. I prefer the life regeneration. This is good, but not good enough. Alright, nothing. What about this? 61 intelligence. Physical skills, nah, nothing. Ooh. Good shield. But it gives dexterity, not strength. If only I could get strength, but no. No strength. 71 vitality. Alright, it gives me experience. I think I'll never switch that one. Vitality. Intelligence and vitality. Alright, we're gone. let me... everything is all good. Alright, we're gone. Gun. To the bridge, I think. There we go. Onwards. Alright. Ah, fuck. I'm somewhat rusty since I hadn't played for quite a while. Other gauntlets, I think they gave me the same stuff almost twice. What's this? Let's go. Good. Anything there? Apparently not. What did that say? 11,000 damage. Something crazy like that.
Though New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
Okay, let's do the same thing. We're going to scout the edges and then turn to a mill. As my usual approach. I need more regeneration. I'm losing my mana or whatever the hell it is. Arcane power, I think it's the name. The Grim Hand. He came to look at the beautiful scenery and died. Ooh.
I am stronger still.
Fight me!
Okay. Bunch of stuff. First the stuff. Let's give him his relic.
Ah, good.
Well, he has a little bit more damage. I need to get him a better... Does he actually taunt people? You know what, I have not seen him taunt. Maybe I should go with healing. Ooh. First dungeon. Ah, shit. Look at that, he actually stunned him. So he did stun the queen of the spiders. I was wondering out that.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
Okay, obviously what I have is better. No, what I got was better. Okay, let's look at all these skills. Which is the easier to swap, should there be any need to swap? I think Ray of Frost, I always remember Ray of Frost. Arcane Orb. Love and Electricity Orb that saps enemies. And... that's ridiculous. Diamond Skin. Increase your movement speed by 30% while Diamond Skin is active. You know what? That's very good. Very good. But teleporting is faster, I think. Wave of Force. Each enemy hit. Whatever. Complete useless. You have 4% chance to gain 4 arcane power when you are hit by a ranged or melee attack. What does this do? Focus your energies, increasing your armor by 35% but decreasing your maximum arcane power by 20. Surround yourself with a barrier of ice. When you are struck by a melee attack, your armor is increased by 20. Nothing too good. We're going to proceed as we were. Yeah, he actually does stun them. Amazing. Quite remarkable, actually. Those things. Dark Moon. Nothing. Another dungeon. This is the location we want to reach, so I will avoid it. Vital cleats. Regenerate 100 life per second. What? Gain intelligence, lose vitality, lose No, I prefer what I have. Yeah, 67 intelligence won't give me that much damage, but I lose them. 100 drive regeneration. Doesn't sound like a good swap to me. Does not. Poor goat people. The fuck? Holy shit, what was that? We haven't even reached Act 2, have we? Okay, what's this? Oh, it exploded. For a follower. Okay. Let's keep that. Does it give exactly? 100 vitality. He doesn't really need vitality. Protection shrine, okay. But now that we have this, let's go and fight that door. If I'm ever going to need protection quickly, it's going to be up here. Let's open the door and try to kill those dudes. Okay. That's why I was being cautious, you might say. I am always cautious. Ooh. More intelligence, more vitality, life regeneration. Everything is better. So let's switch it up. Ooh. Good. Good. Oh, it does say taunted. Interesting. Yeah, we are a formidable team, I think. He goes, keeps them occupied. Okay. Oh, fuck.
What kind of dark summoning is this?
Too late, fool. I control these spirits now.
I don't know what he was doing, but...
Magda is a fool. I will raise an army of souls from these primitives and chain them to my invincible will. Yes, with these heathens at my command, the kingdoms of the world shall bow to the might of the Lord of Goats! I may have to work on the title a bit more.
Yeah, the Great Shepherd is what they called it in Game of Thrones. You see now, the regeneration apparently is okay again. There seems to be an issue with that. Some sort of bug. Okay. Just as I said, teleportation is the most important thing. 100 intelligence, 100 vitality. Yes, please. Getting good stuff. Very good stuff indeed. 19 fire resistance. You know what? That's good. There's a little bit of damage, but they gained resistances. That sounds good to me. The less damage I receive, the better. Could it be better than what he has? No, it seems he's not. Really need a weapon or something that gives him a strength.
The light grows stronger within.
I'm 33. Good. Lightning Hydra. Hydra. Storm Armor. Rune. Let's look at all that. They're bad to look. Does no damage. Someone electrocutes were there. Storm Armor. Are shocked. Ooh. This will ensure I'll never run out of... You know what? That's actually good. I'll never run out of arcane power. This way. I think. Okay, let's try that. Switch that for this. Yeah, doesn't even go down a little bit. Perfect.
It's a goat, man. Both are senseless as beasts.
Yes, you're right. Okay, that solves my main problem with this character. The Bounding Greaves. Meteor damage. Yeah, that was my main problem. Now I can spam area attack, no problem. Ooh. And the lightning even hits them occasionally. Okay. Yeah, look at that, it kills them. You don't have to do anything. That's what I was thinking about, the react rune, but this is far better obviously for my playstyle. Now I don't have to worry about stamina, arcane power regeneration. Not a problem anymore. The hell is this place? The Goatsman's Fortress. Ooh.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
The fuck? Freaking Goatman. Holy shit. They're actually hurting me. Magic Enchantress. Okay, another follower item. It seems like a very bad item. 100 thorns damage. 20 intelligence. Okay. Yeah, they actually hurt me. 60. Nothing good. You know what? I think with elites it's better to use the ray, because it can freeze them. It is low quality. Thought maybe they were kidding. Yeah, I think with elites it's better if I use the frost freeze ray. Now look at that, it freezes them. But the other stuff that can't hurt me, it doesn't matter. With the big yellow and blue mobs, I think it's better to use the freeze ray. There is a reason I hide around. Okay, I think we are going to have an issue with the inventory management soon enough. Let's go to the entrance of the dungeons and go and sell all that shit. I'm not going to... I'm going only to visit the inventory at the beginning of every... the vendors at the beginning of every cast at the beginning. maybe at the end. That should be at the end, yeah. Because the beginning always...
I am returning to town.
I think I returned back here, pretty sure. Yeah. Sell everything. I want to look at what they have.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Or maybe I will look. Okay, all this can be sold. Well, let's see if there is anything good. Chance to blind on hit. Okay, that's good for him. I think. Can actually put a rune in this and increase his damage quite a bit. How much of runes? 100 thorns damage. I wonder what's the difference between normal damage and thorns damage. Okay, that's good. Okay. I might buy that and equip the gem. Yeah. I know I say I won't look.
I have some new items that I'm
I
certain
have
you
to
will love.
look. I have to. I must look. There is no way I cannot look. Because I am doing a hardcore run. 200 life per second. That's impressive. But I lose too much. Alright. I wonder why they make it with a timer.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
Unreasonable. Chance to slow on hit. Plus, I can give it this, the gem. Okay. Chance to stun on hit, well that's yeah, better. Okay, I think I will take that. Monk only. Chance to stun and hit. Well, I think I'm going to take all that. I can give him 2% chance to stun and hit. Sounds good to me. What? Got 2? Oh, fuck. Why? Jesus. It's a bunch of money. 4,000 gold down the drain. Okay. Could have gotten something here. Nothing I could do. I think I better drag them in the future. Okay, let's give him his stuff.
Excellent.
Let's put this here. Just want to see what happens.
I will use
What? It actually goes down. Over there. It's ridiculous. He gets a chance to stun on hit. That's good enough for me. Sell this. Not enough money to buy anything. Okay. Let's go. 4,000 down the other end. That's ridiculous. No problem. Onwards.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
It is destiny. Let us keep moving.
Destiny wants to kill us. Good to know.
a mighty adversary is before us.
Fuck. Jesus. Okay, it's a good armor, but I lose all my resistances, which I think are very high, 50%. Yeah, no armor is going to compensate that. It will help me level up faster.
Long I have labored to master the dark arts. Now I finally reap the rewards. For Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Okay. Since arcane power is no longer an issue, I think I'm going to recheck every attack I have. Because I dismissed a couple of things based on the arcane level consumption. Now that is not going to be an issue at all. Apparently electricity freezes them, stuns them, it seems. I've noticed that. Level 2, okay. Let's go back then. Nothing amazing. Alright. Yeah, let me check that. Because I think I can do better. I think. Well, I'm using this because supposedly it decreases my damage resistance. Let's look. Let's level up and then I'll look. There's no point in looking before I level up. Ah, again. Okay. Let's look at this. Could take 15% less damage while channeling. Yeah. Hello, Church. Thanks for following. How are you today? Alright, let me check. Lay arcane mines at that arm. After 2 seconds, these mines explode when an enemy approaches, dealing 800 weapon damage. Enemies caught in the explosion have their movement reduced. 800 weapon damage. Okay.
Must join me, Obi-Wan. And together, we will destroy the Sith.
Took a little while for the thing to work, but there you go. That's your welcome, Church. Alright, let's see. Increase the width of the... Okay, enemies killed by the aim have 35% chance to explode. And this does 800 weapon damage. So it is small beam. If I remember correctly.
I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I
Yeah,
know that
what
a
I
pure soul
need-
must burn within you.
What I need are devolves. Devolves, that's what I need. Now an electrified orb. I don't know, these orbs are so slow. Or they are, if I remember correctly. I have this. Yeah, flame ward. It seems to work fine. Although the disintegrate is better, I think. Especially with this convergence. Okay, let me check if there is actually something worth switching around. An attack that debuffs, that's what I need. A continuous attack that debuffs. Okay, that's ridiculous. the ults in a single giant orb. Okay, nothing. Electrocute. I don't remember that happening that often. Electrocuting people. Let me check this properly. Yeah, that's useless. Okay, they love an electrified orb. Okay. Arcane mines. Know what? I'm going to... Let's see how these mines work. Nah. Prefer the flame attack. Alright. Let's look at this. Too slow and takes too much of my... Yeah, it's too much arcane power. What about this? I think this is our... They say they makes it explode, makes people explode. Could be useful. Okay, let's try the disintegration for it. Let's see how we'll...
For the order!
It goes down. Holy fuck. Oh shit.
I don't like the look of that.
I haven't seen anyone explode yet. It does seem to do more damage than the... Maybe it's because it's continuous, you know? It's just like the Ray Frost. Okay, let me see. I haven't seen anyone explode. Check. For some, yeah, I think it's because it's continuous damage, it does more damage. Okay, let's keep using it. Look at all this shit. I think I'll have to go to town again soon enough. Right, let's look at this. Magic weapon. Critical hit, fire resist. Chance to stun, not good, but they lose too much. Increases in energy twister damage. Okay. Magic bow. Ooh. Wizard only. Which means he's no good. Sad. Cooldown. All resource cost. Okay, let me check this. Cooldown by 5%, 4%, 1%. Yeah, it's a little bit better what I already have. 112 intelligence. Flawless topaz. Critical hit damage increased by 4%. Let's look at this. Increase electrocute damage by 15%. I prefer my life regeneration. Thank you very much. You know what? Again, how this is getting sorted. I think it's better if I put my stuff here. Column. All right. Let's go this way. Cane dust, flawless amethyst. Right. Yeah, I think it's because it's continuous.
I am guided by...
Goatmen. All of my labors were for a bunch of rotten, stinking goatmen. Magda claims that they will become our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one but me. But I know my place. I am most bruisingly humbled.
Yeah, the only real problem is the consumption. If only it were 18 less. 18 arcane power. If only it were 18 less. I don't know. Ooh, I have new passive abilities. Okay, let's see about that. Decrease damage taken by 17%. Reduce all cooldowns by 20%. Increase all damage. Okay. Cold blood enemies shielded or frozen take 10% more damage from all sources. Conflagration. Fire damage dealt to enemies applies burning effect, increasing their chance to critically hit. Fire damage dealt to enemies applies a burning effect, increases their chance to critically hit. Okay. Sounds good. Let's switch it for it. Fire damage, it says. I haven't seen anyone explode. Let me change that here. Okay, let's go to... Ah, this was it. How are we? I think I need to go and sell all that stuff. Yeah, I have explored it, haven't I? Let's go back to town, sell all this stuff. Yeah.
I need to go back.
And get back right.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Let's see what he has. What is Thorn's damage, I wonder? What's the significance of Thorn damage? Strength. I wish someone could tell me. Alright, let's take a
I have
look.
some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
I always like coming to this dude because he never has anything good. Oh crap. Craptasticness.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
Why don't they have anything that gives strength? Would be nice for a change. 100 intelligence. Okay. Stun hit. I'm not going to sacrifice what I have for that. Alright, nothing without this. Life on heat. '83 intelligence. Critical hit chance. Attack speed. Nothing. Good. Let's repair and get back to it. Nothing useful. Let's go to the other dungeon. That's up here. Let's see what this fire damage business does. What does it do exactly? I forget. Fire damage dealt to enemies applies a burning effect, increasing their chance to be critically hit.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
Okay. Kind of like this playthrough, I don't expect to win the game. But I'm trying hard anyway. I'm not sure. Cannot salvage, great.
just the thing.
Well, his toughness goes down substantially. Let's keep it like that. Don't know if he's actually doing more damage or not, to be honest. They do a stack, okay. $77, $74, and I lose lightning resistance for... No, let's switch it. 30 life per second is good, I think. It was him all along.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
He has said that way too many times. Okay, nothing here. Interesting. Chest of pedestrian items. Nothing too interesting. Fuck, he's immune. He's immune to everything.
Could we find more like that?
Alright. The Black Root. Wizard only. So he had some sort of shield that made him immune to everything, huh? Some sort of shield. Okay, obviously the way forward is to the right, so let's go up here first. Fairly similar place to the first dungeon we were in. No matter, honestly. I'm going to give the other one another chance. The volatility spell. I haven't seen anyone explode, but if I'm going to see anyone explode, it would be here. Interesting. Where the hell do I go? Ah, there is a passage that way. How did I miss it, I wonder? $1,000 gold. 1,000. All right, down we go. I haven't seen anyone explode. There is very little reason to change this one for the other one. I think because it's fire damage, yeah. I remember now. Yeah. It actually is, because I have more chance to hit, to get criticals. That's my chance. Okay.
Feel.
That's not too good. Okay, let's go to a chest. Chest of magical trinkets. All right. 110% to deal 10 chance to deal 10% chance. What does that even mean? Cold resistance reduces damage from melee attacks by 4%. Lose a little bit of damage. Gain chance to deal 10% area damage on hit. On hit. And cold resistance. Okay, let's try it out. Try it out. Barbarian only. A rare mace. Increases familiar damage. Okay. Nothing too good. Protection Shrine.
Your grave awaits!
Well, that seems like the way forward, so let's go through this passage. It seems more deadly.
I don't like the way that scoundrel looks at Leah.
He can't help himself. Don't worry about it.
I'll be watching him.
Leah is good looking, yeah. man would say that, I think. Or would agree. Why so much familiar damage stuff? It's ridiculous.
A chance for glory.
Alright, let's see. 72 intelligence, 80 vitality, attack speed. Regenerate life per second. Ooh. Okay, let's see. It does say it will increase my damage, my toughness, my recovery. Attack increased. The only thing is the cooldown of the skins 4%. Let's see. 15 seconds, for example. Still 15 seconds. That's also good. It tells me when enemies are sort of around.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay. Nothing too outstanding on this place. Do I have a lot of inventory? Yeah, I have to go back. It's kind of annoying, but
I need to go back.
I do need to go back. Too many shit.
I've
Too
dug up
much, I
some
mean.
new things for you to take a look at.
Too much shit. Okay, haven't made a decision on this or high. I think I have. Let's sell all this. Alright, let's see what he has. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. Yeah, so I won't craft stuff anymore. At least not until he can craft legendary things. Too tired of crafting and gambling away my money. Nothing, nothing. What about this? No. Ooh, there we go. 125 strength. What does he have right now? 1% chance to stun. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. 126 strength.
I have some new
Finally.
items that I'm certain you'll love.
Dexterity. $200. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Wonder what that thorns damage means. To be honest, I'm quite curious.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
Falcon Peak. Okay. Nah. Almost I'll be doing this every single time I hit a dungeon, but seems almost inevitable at this point. Okay, what does he have here? Nah, doesn't do much damage. Okay, let's go and buy his shield and we're gone. More basic damage for him, that's good. No problem. Let's see.
A fine choice.
Yeah, it's a good change. We're gone. To the final fight of the evening. Not the evening, the morning actually. Okay. Where you at stuff? Okay, now I have the staff, so I can enter the barricade.
Staff is ours on the side.
Each and every crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power of light, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
The swamplands. Ouchie, ouchie. Did I level up? I think I did. Magic weapon. Jeez. They won't let me read in peace. Nothing else I got? I thought the spectral blade here. Stay in the reach of a spectral blade. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, fuck. Attack speed 3%, life per hit, resource, nothing good. Ooh. Ambush. So I thought. No, what's good? Don't disintegrate, it ignores terrain features. So 413 arcane resistance. So I lose a little bit of damage and regeneration, but I gain arcane resistance. That seems good. Ah, goblin. Treasure goblin.
Your grave awaits!
Holy crap. Treasure. Jesus. These dudes are little assholes. Goat men. Ah, the golem disappeared. Maybe I'm not going to pursue them anymore. I made that promise to myself. One day. Kasra. Is that the wizard lady we're following? I'm not sure.
Always wanted to fight some of these. An incredible feat.
I agree. Yeah, disintegration ray is very good. Especially with the fire addition. Continuous damage. 1000 damage.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Oh, if only I knew. Okay, this is a checkpoint, which means I shouldn't go there. Again, those things are kind of annoying. Fuck. Should have used the decoy people. Oh, I didn't.
Nicely done.
More intelligence, less vitality, fire resistance. Not entirely sure. Why not? Pistol of Agony. Seems like something that the Demon Hunter would use. Wonder why those villagers keep going around. Ah. 30 profito. Golem. Ooh. Experience. Ah, it's timed. Shit. Well, not much I can do about that. Northern Highlands, alright. Let's go to a courtyard then.
To me, you beasts!
The hell are those things? Those cultists have not been idle, it seems.
Our just reward!
I won't lose my movement speed. I may not switch it around. That might be true. Just for a little gain on the speed, but I won't lose it. Won't lose it at all. So Khazra is the race of the goatmen, I guess. What's the actual name of the race? Thought it was the deity. Oh, isn't that nice?
Warming up.
The Sword of Agony. Very good sword. Very useless sword. Okay, this seems like the way forward. Let's go down there first. The Shield of Rebounding, okay. Crusader Shield. Guess it makes feel very will take very safe with my death race, such as they are. Okay, another bridge. Those shrines always or never have anything on them. I was going to say always have anything, nothing. They never have anything, always have nothing.
I don't like the look of that.
Increases shock balls. These are a good one. Maybe I should keep it. If I ever get a good one-handed weapon, that would be most useful.
Dark Khazra magic. What base ritual is this?
Who knows? They're always doing something or another. These cultist guys.
They won't be using this portal again.
Goat men.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travincal 200 years ago. And those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery.
700 life per hit, Jesus. 700? It's too much. This could be good for him. Yeah, I cannot lose 700 life per hit. 700. 700s. Yeah, nothing will per hit. I hit everything all the time. Alright, but he can get this sword. Should be better.
Good thought.
He goes to 1000 damage.
A good choice.
Yeah. Almost, well, not almost half mine. Okay, we're going to have to hit the town soon. As it turns out, not everything was a loss. 700, I noticed that. It's almost 10% of health on hit. Almost. More intelligence, more vitality, regenerate. Okay, this is better, obviously. And I can use an amulet. More intelligence, more vitality, regenerate life per second. Yeah. Achievement best dressed. I can give it a rune. Okay, let's see if we can get a checkpoint.
The haunted manor. Of course they'd be drawn here.
Good. Let's get back to town. Sell a bunch of stuff. Explosion erupts around you when you transform, dealing 3000 weapon damage. I prefer my mirror image. Yeah, this will be useful. Soon enough.
I need to go back.
Okay. Let's sell all that. This cannot be salvaged. Can he make anything good? Maybe I should increase him. Maybe he will be able to forge legendary items or something. Or gems. What can he forge? Weapons. Daggers, fist, flails, maces, phylacteries. Sources, swords. Yeah, but everything is yellow, nothing is... And he cannot produce. Yeah. Alright, let's sell, and if I cannot get anything good,
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
sell all this. This I cannot salvage, so I'll sell it anyway. Yeah. All right. Let's see what he has. And if I cannot buy anything, I'll invest in the vendor. Why not? 142 strength, but as I've been shown, what's more important is the base damage. The base damage is really important. No strength is going to compensate that. All right. Dexterity, monk, crusader. Nah. Crusader. Repair? Yes. Okay, let's hit the other vendors. I wish they were very close together. Would make these trips
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll
far
love.
shorter. The blood slayer. Yeah, 700 on hit. Well, I will be hard pressed to change that weapon. Hard pressed indeed. I don't even see how I will ever change it up. Maybe for some other legendary. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to put a protection rune on that. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. On that amulet I just got.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
The Maze of Destruction. Nice. Not nice enough. %10 movement speed. Lose 100 regeneration per second. Not good enough, not good enough. Close, close, but not good enough. Hmm. 6 to 12 base damage. 132 strength. And I can suck at something. Ooh, that's a very good question. Let's see. Let's see. See how much is 50 strength, how much damage. He has 1,446. So 50 strength is some 50 damage. So it's
good.
1 strength per damage. Now let's take this, which is 4 to 8. It's look at that. That's crazy.
Good.
It says 4 to 8, but it's actually like 80.
Good.
Yeah, like 80. Interesting. So I have to multiply by 10 this stuff. You know what? I'm going to buy all that. Okay, I have to choose. So I have to choose. 50 is 50.
Good.
50 is 50. Okay, 1 strength equals 1 damage, it seems. And this I have to multiply by 100. 40 and 40, yeah. More or less.
Good.
So which one is better? Let's see. They are the same price, more or less. So this is 120 and this is 133. I can socket any one with whatever I want, which means I can give him even more base damage if I wish to. Okay, let's take the Amulet of Impatience then. Yeah, I want something from the first bed, but I don't think I did. Pretty sure I did not. I'm getting tired, so I don't remember quite well.
Good.
Let's see if I make my math correctly. If I said 100 extra damage. It's
good.
300 extra damage. This is so insane. Whatever. Alright. Let's socket some gems. So, here. I can get 20 extra now. Maybe I should sell that. No, I should keep those gems. 10 strength, no. 20 intelligence, 10 intelligence, 10 resistance, or 20 vitality. I think 10 resistance. I'm going to wait. I don't have a diamond soon enough. I'm going to keep waiting until I get another diamond. Yeah, let's wait until I get a diamond. But for him, the strength business seems like a good idea. 20 strength, more damage for him. Seems pretty much the only way to go. So let's give him a flawless ruby. Cannot salvage. Maybe I should give him the ruby alone. Nah, all the strength stuff is only useful for him anyway. Let's give him a flawless ruby. There we go. Get more damage. Can I? Yeah, let's clear that dungeon place and I'll go. Get to the entrance of the dungeon. If I have a nice... Nah, not so nice. Okay, let's enter.
Prepare for a long fight! That was a worthy foe! Glorious!
Okay, he's going a little insane. Should have solved those. Okay, this is a shrine of protection. Obviously, this is going to be a large fight here. Seems almost inevitable. I think I'm going to run back here. Fairly early into the proceedings. Woohoo! Okay, lose a little bit of vitality. Get 2 sockets. Okay, I'll think on it. Right now it's not the time. I will position it where it should be. Down here. With the stuff that's not for sale.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
There is so much more in this universe.
Ah, turns out there is no fight. I was wrong. What? No checkpoint? Sanity.
I am unstoppable.
The light grows stronger within you.
Duplicates, nice. Storm armor. Okay, but teleport, reverse, and paralysis. Okay, let's look at all this. I'm not going to explore today anymore. We're going to stop here. Yeah, I have to go to sleep. But I have the protection. Okay, let's enter this room. Huh, look at that. I get a legendary item out of that. Darius.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
Huh. Can I get the checkpoint, please? Really want one. See if we can get the checkpoint.
The fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought up.
She's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease!
Then die well. Lord Belial will reward your sacrifice.
She is here.
Ah, fuck.
I believe it is time to kill more cultists. Still waiting. You can't hide from me, Magda.
Okay. That's surprising. Because it was easy. Checkpoint. Jesus, thank God. Nice. Okay. This is the stopping point. Well, as soon as I get to that teleportation station. Hello, failure. Come at the tail end of the cast.
They did horrible things to us.
They have paid for what they did to you. But there was another prisoner, a man in rags.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old torture chambers below us.
I will kill Magda for what she's done.
Alright, and that's it. We're done for today. No more. Leoric's Manor, okay. We'll remember it. So let's check all the stuff I got before I forget. And that will be it for today. Mirror image, yeah, we get duplicates. I prefer duplicates. More images. But let's explore with this one. Electrocute. Create streaks of lightning that pierce through enemies for... Okay, too low damage, too low damage. Teleport, okay. Let's see. Reversal. Casting teleport again within 5 seconds will instantly return you to your original location. What? Why would I do that? Yeah, teleport me to danger. That's ridiculous. Casting teleport again within 5 seconds will instantly return you to your original location. Stupid. Completely stupid. Cast a short range wave of force upon arrival. This could be useful. Alright, Energy Twister. When two Energy Twister collide, they merge into a tornado. Enemies affected by take 15% now. Thanks. Storm Armor. Let's see how to use this. Increase the damage of the shock to 315%. I have this one, which is actually what I want. So I think I won't be changing this for a very long time. I think forever. Increase the movement speed. No. Critical hits have a chance to electrocute enemies. No, I think we're going to keep this storm, power of the storm, forever. Unless another passive gets in the way. Did I gain any passives? Apparently I did. Paralysis. Lightning spells have 15% chance to stun all targets hit for 1.5 seconds. Interesting, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Let me think about that. Lightning. Well, I do. I do get lightning from my armor. How does it work exactly? 15% lightning spells, but that's the only thing I use with lightning. This is fire. This is cold. Let me see. This is the only thing that actually has electricity damage, but it costs too much arcane power. It depletes my arcane power. That's a very good one, actually. All right. Yeah, I don't see any reason to change anything. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, unless I have a lot of work to do. And we shall explore Leoric's dungeons. I do have my legendary item. The Leoric Shinbound. This is not a legendary item. I cannot equip it. It doesn't say I should. Yeah, but I need to go. Maybe tomorrow. Doesn't say I need to. I think it must be a quest item. Cannot equip it, can I? Yeah. Maybe it's a quest item of some sort. Alright. Tomorrow we shall find out. Goodbye.